in your findings, how much was Tejashwi Yadav able to expand his vote base and get in others to vote for the Mahagathbandhan? Apart from the Muslim Yadav combined, how much was Congress able to take him forward? You know, people like VIP, Mukesh Sahni, IP Gupta, what was the impact on ground in your findings?
The impact, everybody has contributed his assets on their own seats where they are contesting to. But having said that, the moment the Tejashwi is declared as Chief Minister candidate, that 3 to 4 percentage point incremental vote came into their fold, which is shifted from Prashant Kishore likely to earlier, in our tracker earlier, Prashant Kishore was scoring around 8 percentage points. In post-poll study, that come down to 4% point, because
Pradeep
the moment
ji,
you...
Pradeep ji, can you go back to what you said, that you will explain what is the condition under which it will be the higher limit with what you have predicted for the MGB and the lower limit with what you've predicted for the NDA?
Yes. So
what could happen for those numbers?
I was just explaining that 6% incremental in voter turnout on the account of deceased voters and the migrated permanently, that 48 lakhs has been deleted, practically though 66 lakh deleted, but these two contribute about 6 percentage points, and this 4% incremental vote, I see largely 4 out of that 4 large belongs to the youth in the age of 18 to 39 year for age group, so where the both the Mahagathbandhan is having the edge.
No, you're playing very... You see, I'm trying to make sense of what you're saying. This is a very strange election where for once you're playing safe, suggesting that the youth in large numbers have voted one way and anti-incumbency. The Mahila, largely, of course, above the age of 30, presumably, have voted overwhelmingly for NDA, overwhelmingly or substantially higher. You've got two big demographics. It's almost as if Mahila versus Yuva. This election has become Mahila on one side, Yuva on the other. Yuva keeping Tejashwi afloat and Mahila keeping the NDA afloat. Having said that, I would have expected one side to pull ahead. 2% normally should give a bigger victory than what you're doing. You're saying they are overall 2% ahead.
Rajdeep, if you see that when you say youth, the moment you आप जो यूथ का रेंज 18 to 29 जैसे ही करते हैं तो उसके अंदर जो that 50 become 25. Now among the later part of 25, the NDA is having 1.8, and among the other side, which is the teenager kind of a youth, 18 to 29, their Mahagathbandhan is having the substance. Having said that, it's not that all the youth Mahila is also voting in this manner. No. There also Mahila is voting little more to NDA than to Mahagathbandhan. This is what is making
two questions come. One, your poll is showing a lot of regional split. Take a look at your numbers. We'll put up in places last time where NDA, BJP in particular did well. This time the Mahagathbandhan is doing slightly better. Champaran is one example we gave. Kosi. And there are places like Kosi. And if you look at the other way around, from what your data suggests, Patliputra and Magad, where last time it was the MGB ahead, this time the situation seems to be changing. It's changing, for example, in Bhojpur. It's almost as if there's a complete reversal. Local anti-incumbency, as per your poll, seems to matter than any statewide anti-incumbency. Am I correct?
Let me tell you, Patliputra Magad, you mentioned that last time Mahagathbandhan did very well, and that too on account of purely LJP dented the prospect of JDU in this region. Largely, when we say Patliputra Magad, this includes the Jamui, the Gaya, the Aurangabad, where large number of seats have been contested by LJP against JDU. In total state, they dented the 33 seats, which is the sizable chunk.
So Lok Janshakti has made a big difference. Lok Janshakti being with the NDA has made a big difference.
In this region, see, I'll tell you this also. Now, if you compare this Lok Janshakti, what had happened last time and this time, last time Lok Janshakti contested separately and secured 6 percentage votes. This time they are aligned with this, meaning they added 6 points to the NDA fold, but VIP contested earlier with NDA, now with Gathbandhan, remove those 2 points from there. So that 6 become 4 in this case. And now when it comes to the Prashant Kishore, whatever Prashant Kishore is getting 4% vote, 2.5 to 3% is coming from the NDA. So that whatever LGP shifted there is more or less null and void.
So you're saying Prashant Kishore is getting more votes of NDA than of Mahagathbandhan.
Of course,
Am I correct?
of course, you can see, yes, of course, 75% is getting vote of NDA.
Upper caste?
12%, yes, upper caste and OBC. 12% vote he is getting of Mahagathbandhan and 13% of others.
Okay, what explains this better strike rate of the JDU than BJP?
I mean, the strike rate better, meaning there also, if you see lower range and higher range, it is 56 for lower and higher range. But having said that, JDU is doing better because on those seats, last time it is dented. So on those particular seats, their sentiment is there. This time it should not happen the case. And dent meaning last time, see, 75 to 43. I mean, BJP scored 74 seats. To 43 seats for JDU, a substantial difference. But this time, which is not happening, and that sentiment is also play in the game.
So it's not that Nitish Kumar, according to this, is actually pulling the weight of the NDA.
No. It's a. I would say to see, if you see the CM preferential choice, there you will find this answer probably. In CM preferential choice, among this 43% of NDA vote,
Yes,
Nitish Kumar is scoring 22, meaning
Pradeep ji?
rest other 21 is scoring other than Nitish Kumar. You're getting my point.
Pradeep ji, last time around in 2020, you had underpolled women. Is there a chance, outside chance is that there is a possibility you could have underpolled Prashant Kishore?
I would say Prashant Kishore के लिए I am extraordinary confident. And as far as Prashant Kishore, मैं हिंदी में उसको define कर देता हूँ. जो प्रशांत किशोर है, उनकी कोशिश जो है वो काबिले तारीफ है, लेकिन मंजिल अभी दूर.
मंजिल उनके लिए अभी दूर है. एक प्रश्न में सीमांचल पर I just want to bring in. सीमांचल में काफी परिस्थिति, the situation seems to be changing where the MGB is doing much better. Is there no OAC impact this time?
Yes, that's what I say. This time, Musalman and Yadavs has decided not to split their vote at any cost. And that is the reason why I'm telling you, among the Yadav, see, this is where the difference makes. When I say declaring Chief Minister candidate will always get more incremental vote. But I'm saying not a single person of Yadav has said that they are not voting for the...
Okay, but